I filed motion papers, everybody was noticed on it, and they didn't respond. So this is an attorney for the city. So they didn't respond, and then the judge signed an order. Now, after the judge signed the order, it's an electronically filed case. So email blast goes out to everyone notifying them of the new filing. So everyone is put on notice that the judge has filed an order. So that happened, and the following day I get a call from the city's attorney saying, hey, can we settle this case? And mind you, and this was towards evening on a work day. So I was already home. And I said, well, I'm home. I don't have the file in front of me. I will get back to you when I get to my office. And she actually gave me, I mean, she's already on the wrong. And now she's giving me an ultimatum. Well, if you don't respond by the following day, I will go ahead and file an order to show cause. Okay, you have to do what you have to do, right? I'm busy. I'm very busy. So I didn't respond back by the following day because I also didn't have to. The judge already signed the order. I found out that night, you know, checking my email. So by the Monday, she filed, actually she waited 2 full weeks to file the order to show cause. She filed the order to show cause, and we had an appearance today. And again, she actually verbalized this silly excuse of law office failure. So someone in your firm resigned and did not bother, and you guys had no checks and balances, no way to have someone else pick up from where he left off. You don't respond to a case. You let months go by without responding to a case. So that's one clownish situation. Then the second attorney that miraculously showed up today represented a condominium board of managers. Now, cited as his, when the judge asked him, you know, basically what his opposition is, he really didn't have any opposition. He just said he was unable, he didn't file any opposition papers because he's unable to reach his clients. So towards the end of the conference, I asked, Mr. So-and-so, will you be filing any papers? He said, I can't give you an affirmative answer because I'm unable to reach my clients. So for months you can't reach it. Why are you even here if you can't reach your clients? Do you even have clients? Do they know you represent them? Like how are you unable to reach a corporate client? But I didn't want to argue that because, you know, you have to pick your fights. You don't want to come across, you know, I just dropped my eye drop. You don't want to come across like you're fighting with everybody. So that was that. So it's just one of those insane situations. But unfortunately, the judge granted the city's attorney's request to stay her order pending a final decision. So the order was stayed, and the order, mind you, was in my client's favor, but that order has now been stayed temporarily, and you know, we just have to wait and see. So I just got off the phone with my client. My client is 96 years old, so I just got off the phone with her and her niece, explain to them what's going on. And that's something I like to do. I like my clients to hear from me. I don't like to wait until they track me down, chase me down. Clients never have to chase me down. I'm just a phone call away. I'm just wearing a dress with 3/4 sleeves today. It's past the knee a little bit. I have this outfit in different colors. I just love it. I love it. It's an alternative to wearing a suit. You know, being a girl is so much fun. You know, it's fun being a woman. We don't have to just wear suits. We can wear skirts and blouses. We can wear dresses. We can get away with all kinds of stuff as long as you're not showing too much cleavage or legs or whatever it is. But yeah, that's it. It's really tough to do videos because I edit all my videos. So making a video sometimes is difficult because when you're working, it's hard to stop and record something. When you're doing your daughter's hair or doing things with your daughter, you just want to do things. You don't want to do it for the purpose of content creation. But once in a while, I try to squeeze some content creation in there, but I make sure that it's natural. I don't want to like create something, you know. So I just, you know, if we're doing something that happens to be fun and spur of the moment, I'll just grab the camera, and then we do that. So we don't have too many videos there, but I'm working on it. We're working on it together. So I'm going to be posting a video of me doing her hair, you know, and our weekend vlog on that channel, Jane and Jane. Please do follow us there. I'll put a link in the description section of this video. Okay, so just when I thought this was going to be a boring Monday, what happens? The office bell rings and it's a prospective client, just a walk-in basically. Walks in with a bag full of documents, practically hyperventilating. Thank God I was here today, because Ida, you were going to get rid of him, right? Yeah. But anyhow, I asked him to come in, have a seat in the conference room, and he ended up retaining me on the spot. So he has a good case, and I'm willing to, you know, pursue it on his behalf. But it's just one of those interesting things that just happened all of a sudden. But we have to be careful not to judge people, because he was apologizing for his appearance, like, oh, you know, he said my assistant didn't want to let him in, perhaps because of how he looked, because he wasn't dressed professionally or whatever. And I explained to him that anyone is welcome. We don't judge you based on how, at least I do not judge people based on their appearance. I know we live in a world where you are going to be judged based on the way you look. But whenever I sit with clients, I do not judge them at all. I don't judge on their appearance. I judge on their attitude, not on their appearance. And what also helps me with that is I have to be very intuitive, and I have to look beyond the physical, because that's usually all I have to work with, since I'm visually impaired. I don't get to see your eye color. Sometimes I don't even know if your hair is messy. They're just things that I don't, that I cannot assess. So since I can't make those assessments, I'm left with you, the person, how you truly are on the inside. So I focus a lot on what you say, how you conduct yourself, are you rude, are you polite, that sort of thing, and that's how I make my judgments. But it was a meeting that lasted about an hour or so, and now I have to get into working on the case, you know, making my appearance and that. And we're still, Ida, what time is it now?
It's 1:30.
It's 1:30, so it's still early in the day. What is this?
I need that. What you sign?
Okay, I'll give it to you in a moment. Yeah, so it's still early enough in the day. Who knows what else will happen? But this was an interesting one. So I'm in the car waiting at my daughter's school to pick her up, and then I'll head back to the office to get some work done. I have 7 p.m. targets to have my motions filed today. Okay, I'm back. It's after 3 p.m. I am supposed to go to the office, but a little detour. I'm home. I'm just going to work from home the rest of the day. I may file by tonight, or maybe not. Hi, darling. Come say hello, baby love.
Hello.
It's my princess. So I want to stay home and stay with her, spend some quality time, and do homework. Oh, how was the test?
I don't think there was a test. There was a practice.
Just practice? Oh, okay. So, I gave her some food to eat, and, you know, once I come into the house, I'm a homebody. Once I come home, I just have to, I don't feel like going out, you know. Once I'm dressed to go out, I put on my lipstick, it's final. I have to go somewhere. But once I'm in the house, it's kind of hard to take myself out of the house. But I have my file here. This is one of the smallest files I have, but it just has a few documents that I need to work with. And of course, I have my phone, so that's all I need to work. I'm able to communicate with my assistant. I was eating groundnuts before. I'm hungry. You know, once I'm done, I'll get something to eat. But yeah, it's really nice outside. New York weather. I have a cold. New York weather is up and down. Yesterday was freezing. I need heat in the office, and then today is not. And here is my outfit of the day. If you can, turtleneck bodysuit with tights, very fitted high-waisted tights, and this Tommy Hilfiger blazer, one of my newest purchases. This is Tommy Hilfiger blazer, and I like that it has not a regular button but a snap-on button, just one button, and very deep pockets, so I can put my eye drops in there, tissues, you know. Yeah, and it's like a nice thick material for the weather, so I didn't really want to wear like another jacket on top. So but then I thought it would be cold like yesterday, and it wasn't, so I was actually very warm, you know, moving about. And it has long sleeves, and I wore that with my booties, but I've taken them off because I'm indoors. Yeah, so I just want to spend time with my daughter, get her homework done. Okay, it's Friday, 12th November 2021. It's about 6:30 p.m. I actually just came into the office for the first time today. I'm casually dressed. You see, I love this top. Oh, let me show you. I've had this top for, no, my hands are gonna block it, for years. You know, like, I don't know, has it been maybe like 8 years? Yeah, six to 8 years. Anyway, I love it. It's long, it goes down like that, and I wear it with these snake print hue leggings with open toe booties. I've been running errands all morning and working with Ida on the phone. Ida, come say hi. Hi. Come say hi over here. Hi. Yeah, Ida came with, today is Friday. Ida, do you have any plans for the weekend? No? That's what she would say. Not yet. Oh, that's a better answer. Anyway, so I just came by to pick up my mails that I have. Ida and I have been working remotely. Well, she's in the office, but I've been remote because I've been on the road. I've had meetings, conference calls, everything. So I've just been doing that. And of course, mommy duty. And my daughter is going to be taking tennis classes. So I just went to the tennis club to make arrangements, see the place, etc. Anyway, so yes, it's been busy, so I'm going to be heading home soon, and I just wanted to stop by, see how things are in the office. I like to make sure that the office is in good condition, meaning clean, no surprises when we close on Friday, so that way there will be no surprises when I come in on Monday, or if I have meetings with clients on Monday. So I'm back in the office today. It's Tuesday, 23rd November 2021. Thanksgiving is right around the corner on Thursday. Today is the last day of school for my baby girl. So I'm happy because I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I have a lot of work to do. But I think I look great though. So after my meeting with the clients, I'm going to head over to pick up my daughter from school and then take her out to lunch, special treats. And then we'll do what we do from there. Tomorrow, she's going to be going to the police department because she wanted to, for months, she has been bugging me about going to the police department and giving them donuts, because she says whenever she goes to Dunkin' Donuts, she sees them there. So she knows that they like, according to her, they like donuts. And this is what she witnessed, not any kind of stereotype. So she wants to gift them with boxes of donuts and coffee. So I called the police department yesterday, spoke to the detective squad, and they said absolutely, I didn't want to just show up like that. They said absolutely, she's free to come by with her donuts, and they'll be, you know, very happy to have her. So we're going to do that with the police department and the fire department tomorrow. So I plan on vlogging that all for her channel, so that should be great. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing today, and it's actually a very nice day, very bright day. Look at it out there. Out there, you have to love this office. I mean, it's very airy. I know the lighting isn't so great when I put it to the sunlight, but yeah. Okay, so here is my outfit of the day. I always have my bangle on, even if it doesn't show. I'm just used to it. And most of the time, I always wear a wristwatch. And even if it doesn't show, once again, I always have it on. You know, nobody really checks the watch anymore. Everybody just looks at the phone to check the time. But, you know, the timepiece is still timeless. Okay, so here with the J. Crew light navy blue blazer, very subtle. This is size 2. And then with my Hue Jergens. So I'm kind of working a Friday look today with the Jergens, you know, the Friday casual chic look. And I have my trusted comfy pumps. I don't know, yeah. And I always have my ankle bracelet on, and that is showing. And given that I'm my own boss, I can get away with that. So I just rolled up the cuff of the Jergens a little bit so that, you know, it just looks like a nice style, because I am short. And this is a size small, but it's still long on the leg. And I have my turtleneck on. It's a bodysuit. Yes. But anyway, so that's it. Ida, the documents are ready now? Yes. All right, so now I'm going to sign my documents and then head out. Okay. Ida and I have an inside joke. Ida, you checked everything, make sure it's correct, right? Yes, right. Okay, so you're going to file it once I sign it. So once I sign this, you're going to scan it and file it. It's just a notice of appearance for the clients that just came in. Okay, and one thing about my signature. Well, this doesn't have lipstick on it, but Ida and I had an inside joke that went on for a few years, that the way you know I've read the document is what?
Pink lipstick.
Yes, the way you know I've read a document is, Ida, come say hi. Come on, don't be shy. Hi. So when you see pink lipstick, you know this document has been read, because, you know, this is how I see, like that, you know, small print. So anytime you see pink, especially if it's a whole stack of documents, if you don't find pink lipstick anywhere on it, that means I probably didn't read it. I had someone read it to me. But if you see stains on your documents, be grateful, because that means I read through the entire thing. So pink lipstick is my signature. Anyway, I've given away my secret. Thank you, Ida. I'm going to be on my way now. Ciao. My mom says I love to talk to myself. That's what she calls vlogging. So let me try and move around and see how this works. Ida.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, see, she knows I'm about to tell her to say hi. Are you in the frame, Ida?
Yes.
Say hello.
Hi.
I think Ida makes my vlogs more interesting. What do you think? I think she does. She makes it more interesting. But what's most interesting that everybody misses is the classic arguments Ida and I always have. I mean, my office is not your typical attorney's office. You know, it's very modern, very chic. Kudos to my brother for that, you know, design. Everything is transparent, it's all glass. You're not going to find that old school like library in the back with lots of books where, you know, you come in and you're like, this is an attorney's office. It's not like that, and I love it. You know, I love it because that's my personality. The first thing you see when you see me is not, oh, she must be an attorney, you know. Okay, so there's the tree. Isn't it pretty, Ida?
It is.
It is, right? Yes, I just asked Ida, where did I keep the Christmas tree? And she's like, your mom put it over there. So it was in the middle of the, yeah. So there, what about the decorations that came with it? Did it fall out?
No.
Oh, everything was on it? Oh, okay. Oh, I like this little Christmas tree. It just brings back so many good memories before everything came crashing down, you know, with the pandemic and all. But we rise, still we rise. Yes, so this is it. It's pretty, you know. Save the trees, don't cut down real ones, just use fake ones. Yes, I wish I could. Maybe I'll get like Christmas lights and just put it around it. I don't know if there's a plug here. I'll just leave it like this. But this is our little office decoration. I like it. Do we have an electrical outlets in front here by the waiting area? Can you help me check, please?
Wait, what?
Electrical outlets to plug in. Yeah, like around here, do we have like an outlet? So if I get like a Christmas light, if we can, do we have an outlet? Can you see one?
You can't see it. I don't know where it is.
Hmm?
It's right here.
Oh, we do. Awesome. So I'm definitely getting a Christmas light. I'm gonna get Christmas lights. What do you think? And then we'll put it around. No?
That could be done.
Yeah, around, just to give the office a little pop, more than it already has. Okay, you hear the bell? That's my client's house.